You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about Caitlin Clark. I got to tell you, this is really the kind of videos I love doing. These digging into the financial side of these sports leagues or a specific player's impact, yada, yada, yada. And in the case of Caitlin Clark, look, let's be real here. We're seeing what is going on in women's basketball. This is directly akin to what went on in golf when Tiger Woods showed up. All right. It brought all kinds of new eyes to golf. By the way, did it stick? I still watch some golf now, whether Tiger Woods plays or not. It got the door open. I came through, got very interested in golf, especially if Tiger was playing, I was watching. All right. But it's very similar to that. And of course, Caitlin Clark's impact on the WNBA we knew was going to be big. We now have an idea of how big, how fast, and I'm not sure they can pay her enough money. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm certainly never going to be one of these people that advocate for a portion of league ownership and that kind of thing. Although they do it in Unrivaled, I mean, you can say that, I guess. I just, generally speaking, in other words, Caleb Williams wanted part ownership of the Bears. No, they don't play that game in the NFL. Go pound sand. He was told directly, not going to happen. But in a league like the WNBA, I don't know. And honestly, and here's the deal. Let's be real. She's the only player that you would even consider it. I mean, she's the only one that's really moving this needle anywhere. And you can see what that says. I mean, billions of dollars. That's with a B. Caitlin Clark could have billions of dollars of worth to the WNBA as the star power reaches unforeseen levels. Caitlin Clark is unquestionably the biggest star in the history of the WNBA, New York Post. New York Post. That is the first sentence of their article. They're not wrong. And I can't even say it's close. What's the close second? I'll wait. Cheryl Swoops. Stop it. And the one-woman show is undoubtedly good for business. According to Ryan Brewer, an associate professor of finance at Indiana University Columbus, the Indiana Fever Guard generated a whopping 26.5% of the entire league's economic activity last year. He then made a bold prediction. And this is very interesting. Let me just hit this and scroll down some. Quote, if things just go as they were, and we have expanded season of 22 home games with modest inflation, I'm looking at $875 million, Brewer said to NBC News about Clark's potential monetary value for this season, for the 2025 season. Quote, and I could easily see that eclipsing $1 billion on the economic impact of Caitlin Clark this year. Brewer, who previously did calculations for the Indianapolis Star, is an expert at valuations and came up with a number in part due to the revenue from merchandise, ticket sales, and TV ratings. The league, growing in popularity for years, expanded this year for the first time since 2008 with the entry of the Golden State Valkyries. 2 more franchises will debut next season, with franchises in Portland and Toronto. Next year will also be the start of the league's 11-year media rights deal that is worth $2.2 billion. Those numbers helped convince the Players Union to opt out of the league's CBA last year. The two sides are talking about a new deal which could lead to increased salaries. Incredibly, Clark, one of the most recognizable names in all of sports, since her days starring at the University of Iowa, made just $76,535 as a rookie, and is only due for a modest increase this year. In another display of popularity, Clark has a $28 million endorsement deal with Nike. We know for a fact that's not worth nearly enough. She should have gotten $100 million. Her stardom shows no signs of slowing down, as the Fever averaged 17,035 fans last year, more than the Indiana Pacers. I didn't even realize that, to be honest. Throughout the WNBA, the average attendance jumped to 9,807 last year from 6,615 in 2023. Why do you think that is? It's because she's selling out all these visiting arenas. And already this season, the Fever's exhibition game at Clark's alma mater drew 1.3 million viewers, more than any NBA preseason game since 2010, other than a pair that included LeBron James. All of this is good news for the Fever, which Sportico reported last year was worth $90 million, a bit less than the estimated league average. Brewer told the Star he believes the franchise is now worth $340 million. Wow. They've quadrupled their value. While Clark's popularity has aided the entire league, she's still one of one. As Media Sports Watch noted, 24 WNBA broadcasts garnered 1 million TV viewers. 21 of them included Caitlin Clark. It's important to recognize that there is this rival and there are other rivals, but Caitlin Clark is illuminating the sport. Brewer told NBC News she particularly is the one who's driving a new kind of demographic. I talked about this morning with somebody that is reaching new kinds of people from the traditional WNBA fan base, that is causing the growth rate and also accelerating interest in corporate sponsorships. Her ability to fill up stadiums is amazing. Congratulations, new fans. You've exploded the league. And that's why these players are so mad at her, too. Yeah, look, there is a race factor here, whether anybody likes it or not. And somebody told me, I made a post online, and somebody said, don't bring politics into this. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure the Activist Basketball League long since did that. What they don't like is they don't like the politics of the new fan. A lot of people in the new fan base. Too bad. We're the ones officially making the money because we're spending the money. I just said the other day, I put in a big order, bought three pieces of merch all in one order. We're the fan base that puts our money where our mouth is. And because of that popularity that she's bringing into the sport, all these other teams are going to benefit. Unbelievable. $1 billion is what we're talking about here. Tell me who is watching for who now? Inquiring minds want to know. He made a point to say, yeah, rivals are important, but it's her that's moving the needle. Don't know what to tell you. Statistics don't care about feelings. You can believe that. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.